Good morning, Thomas MacLaren. It is Friday, April 10th. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. Today I would like to share with you a poem from one of my favorite writers, Mary Oliver. The poem is titled, Where Does the Temple Begin? Where Does it End?
Where does the temple begin? Where does it end? There are things you can't reach, but you can reach out to them, and all day long. The wind, the bird flying away, the idea of God. And it can keep you as busy as anything else and happier. The snake slides away, the fish jumps like a little lily out of the water and back in. The goldfinches sing from the unreachable top of the tree. I look. Morning to night, I am never done with looking. Looking, I mean, not just standing around, but standing around as though with your arms open and thinking maybe something will come, some shining coil of wind or a few leaves from any old tree. They are all in this too. And now I will tell you the truth. Everything in the world comes, at least closer and cordially. Like the nibbling, tinsel-eyed fish, the unlooping snake, like goldfinches, little dolls of gold fluttering around the corner of the sky, of God, the blue air. The poet begins by drawing attention to some beautiful, concrete images from nature. She alludes to the snake sliding away, the fish that jumps, goldfinches singing from treetops, to the wind, to the bird flying away. She also brings up an abstraction, the idea of God. These, she says, are things to reach for. But ironically, she starts the whole poem by stating that while one can reach for these things, none of them can actually be taken hold of. So then, why reach at all? Why try if you cannot expect to be successful? The poet gives us the answer when she says reaching can keep you as busy as anything else and happier. So how does the poet do this figurative reaching? She says, she looks, and she thinks, and she waits. She does so ceaselessly, morning to night, and eagerly, with arms open in invitation. But what is she waiting for? What grand things is she so determined not to miss? She is waiting for the wind, or for a scattering of leaves. She feels a kinship with these elements of nature. In the next line, the poet seems to reveal a secret about waiting. She says everything in the world comes closer, and comes closer ready to be seen. The fish, she says, come closer, and the snake, and even the golden songbirds come closer, though they are out of reach in the blue sky. But what does it mean for these things to come closer? Do the fish leave the water and splash onto the land? Do the birds perch on her hand? Does the snake twine and loop over her arms? No. But the more she looks, the more she watches and waits and thinks, the more she understands these mysteries of nature, and the closer they become in her perception of the world. As she studies the world around her, the wind and air, the birds, the snakes, the fish, the sky, the answer to her first question, where does the temple begin? Where does it end? Seems impossible. If the world itself is a place of miraculous encounters, who can say when one has left the sacred space? So, Thomas MacLaren, what are you reaching for? What are you looking for? What are you thinking about? Have you noticed the birds outside your window? Have you seen the mountain take on extra layers of snow? Have you observed that the grass is becoming green and the lilacs are putting on leaves? Do you know fox squirrels in Colorado Springs are both brown and black?
I hope you are staying busy and happy in these unusual days. I look forward to hearing about what is coming near to you as you watch and observe the world. Thank you.